Damn it, Jim. What the hell's the matter with you?
That's what I want to know, Melpo. What the hell's the matter with Jim? Thank you so much for the Prime resub, 7 months strong, being an acolyte of the realm and the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. And Electro Retro, thank you so much for gifting a 1-month Tier 1 sub to Duke Donuts. Your support is also greatly appreciated in Duke Donuts. Enjoy the ad-free viewing, the emotes, and the sub badges. What game was it that you crashed in that clip? Tuna melt. Oh, Mother Antares is having a tuna melt? Nice. Very nice. So now we're gonna get started with some .hack mutation. Let me go get my little collection while we're at it. Can't play the .hack games without showing off the grunty when you line up the 4 games. The grunt appears right on the spine, right there. So we finished .hack Infection a few weeks ago. We're currently working on the second one, which is Mutation, and then we got Outbreak and Quarantine. I have beaten both of these games, Infection and Mutation. I've never played nor beaten Outbreak or Quarantine. Come on down to the Outbreak. So these have just been kind of sitting on my shelf decaying for over 20 years until now. So once we beat Mutation, we will move on to Outbreak. Kuon is mostly known these days for being extremely pricey. Okay, but a very good game. What kind of game is it, Duke Donuts? Some kind of Atari ST game that crashed in the clip, I gotcha. Outbreak stickers. You're doing a great job. Did you go to TwitchCon this year, Duke Donuts, or nah? We're gonna go do a little loady load here. Kuon's Horror, Medieval Japan. Oh, okay. I didn't think so. I'm trying to find people like in the retro community that went, and I can only find a few that have, like of the ones that I follow. Like I know of I think I want to say 3 people that went, and that's it. And when I say no, I mean know of. Like I don't know them, but I guess it's not a very retro thing to do. Someone broke their back? What, at TwitchCon? Oh, jeez. Sounds like a story. Alright, let's log into the world. Yikes. Oh, man. Well, I'm trying to figure out how does that happen? How do you do that? Like, was there some kind of, did someone go rock climbing? Did climb a mountain? Like, what? Somebody decided to go jump in a pool from like 80 feet high? Like, what? Really? Oh, they had a foam pit. Ooh. So, let me tell you about foam pits. When I was a kid, we used to jump in the foam pits all the time. But, like, they were very, like, shallow, but with a lot of foam. And so it was really tough. And then like at the bottom of it was all foam. So it would have been very hard to like maneuver yourself into a position where you could do that. But I guess if you don't set it up right, after multiple injuries, they didn't stop the event. Oh, wow. That's messed up, Duke. Yeah, you gotta, when something like that happens, that's it. Like, you pull it. Over concrete? You're messing with me. The bottom of the foam pit was concrete. Oh my god. Okay. Well, the person with a broken back is getting surgery for stabilizer pins. Oh my god, man. That's all on video. That's freaking crazy. I had no idea. I just got back from New York today. Me and my wife were celebrating our anniversary this weekend. It's technically tomorrow. But we were in New York to see a show, and I haven't been keeping up at all. Wow. That's messed up. So, like, is everyone that goes to TwitchCon a streamer, or do some people that go, like, are some people not streamers? Like, the people that just kind of frequent the events go too? Oh no, Duke, I'm not going to. I'm definitely not going to do That's messed up. I'm really sorry to hear that. I hope they're going to be all right. I really hope they're going to be okay. Like, the fact that they're going to have to get surgery for stabilizer pins sounds like they're really not okay, but I hope they wind up coming out of this all right, you know? Someone else had a broken ankle. There was joking, saying they were okay. Oh, my God. Wow. Yeah. Oh, man, I hope they're not paralyzed. That sure sounds like that's what could be the end result of this. Oh, boy. So messed up. Sure sounds like it. That's crazy. When did that happen? I'm trying to remember where we were. What were we doing? We just finished up... What's in here? Oh, right. We could either do this one or the Gardenia area. The Gardenia area was really hard, if I remember. Right, I think we just had to go just with her. So maybe we should go to this one?
I have to take Mia and Elk.
Right, alright, we're gonna do that one. We gotta take Mia and Elk with us. It was yesterday, so it was in when I was in New York. Sorry, I'll play the game in a second. I gotta scan all of this. That's crazy. I believe the incident happened yesterday, but the severity wasn't known until today. There's been actively trying to bury the news of, oh boy. Probably tough with signed waivers. You'd be surprised if those streamers didn't have to sign a waiver beforehand. You think? You think they would have had to have done that to go in the foam pit? You heard a rumor. They're banning people who are talking on the bench chat. See, the thing is, there shouldn't be, like, what waiver would you need to sign if you have a properly set up... Like, this isn't like a... It's not even like a pool where, like, you're jumping into water and if you don't know how to swim, like, you can drown. Like, you accept risk. It's a foam pit. Like, if you create the foam pit correctly, it shouldn't be a problem. I used to go in foam pits when I was 5 and 6 and 7. Like, wow. Concrete on the bottom. I don't understand that. Oh, man. All right, yikes. So is this maybe a topic we shouldn't talk about? Should we skip past this now? Oh, my God. That's crazy. I gotta do more research on this. That's messed up. People also forgetting that COVID's still a thing. Even a waiver that was negligent. Of course, yeah, waivers mean nothing if there's negligence.
The weeds!
We are really in the weeds here, Salsa. We really are, but wow. Depends on how it's worded, but it'll be tough. Probably have to show there was an expectation of safety. I mean... And there's nothing like... They jumped into the foam pit where there was foam, but when they jumped, they ended up hitting the concrete and broke their back. It wasn't like a scenario where, like, they were trying to jump and they were messing around and jumped off to the side. Like, it was very clear they jumped in the foam pit, right? I mean, it's... I don't know how you mess up a foam pit. I don't know how you... Why would you ever put foam... Why would concrete... I just don't understand that. It doesn't make any sense. You don't put you don't have it in a concrete... It's not a... Ugh. That drives me nuts. Well, I just specifically am probably going to avoid that video. Unless there's like a version of it that doesn't show the impact. That like cuts away before then. Yeah, I don't need to see what happens. The person who was injured was doing exactly what they were meant to do. Yeah, it sounds like a big lawsuit. Well, in any case, speedy recovery to that person. I really feel bad about that. That's horrible. You hate to see that kind of stuff. Like, that's messed up. All right. We are going to take Mia and Elk with us. And I think what we want to do, everybody, before we do this, agreed, dude, donuts, is I think we want to make sure...
Okay.
Thanks, Elk. I think we want to make sure we're equipped well because I don't really ever use them. And yeah, oh God, look at this. Jesus Christ. A level 3 Blade Master weapon. Oh, wow, this is bad. I knew it was going to be bad. He might not be as bad. We were using Elk a bit. Oh, it's still pretty bad. All right. Well, Mia's needs it the most. We need blade. We need a weapon, an armor, hands, and we need everything but the helmet for Mia. So what do we have for a Blade Master? Did we already trade away all our stuff? Or did we keep some Blade Master equipment? Oh boy. Excuse me. I sure hope we kept some. But we probably did, because that's the luck we've been having. Oh boy, we didn't. We didn't. That was smart. Alright, what do we have here? For a Blade Master. Oh boy, this is messed up. We don't have anything. We have light armor, which would normally be reserved for the magic users. How about a blood suit? Can Elk use a blood suit? Yeah, we should give the blood suit to Elk. Oh God, stop. What do you mean? Why can't I withdraw it? Why? Oh, we have yellow candy and a silver scarab. Let's go sell stuff first. That's what we'll do. We're gonna go sell stuff. Kuwan's pretty wild. Plays the luck of Resident Evil type deal. You can use magic, use fireballs, summon spiders. Nice. And what platform is Kuwan on, Duke Donuts? Alright, we're gonna sell yellow candy and the silver scoops and the silver scarab. Alright, now we're gonna go back to the bank. And we're gonna withdraw the blood suits again. Now where's Elk at? Nova. Any blade master items? Bouncer gloves. Bouncer gloves for Oak Anklet and the Lovers. And the Death. Or not. There we go. Bouncer gloves. We need people here. Gather. Everyone gather. PlayStation 2, okay. Figured you'd bring everyone over from PS2 to PS2. Makes sense. Yes, I want to hear about your tuna melts, Mother and Paris. So does that mean that when you came, you thought we were starting Mutation, but we were in the middle of Virtual Highlight, and everyone saw Virtual Highlight and said, oh, hell to no. Hell to the no, to the hell to the no. It's a tough one. I always try to figure out, like, when should I do Virtual Highlight? We might start just keeping it on Wednesdays, because I know there are people that really like to see that, and I know there are people that see that game and they run the other way. It's understandable. It's a tough game. Why is nobody gathering? Come on, gather. Oh, they can't gather because they're at the portal. Because they're part of the dungeon. Oh, that's some nice draw distance, isn't it?
Yes?
Yes. Take this blood suit.
Thank you. I'm so happy.
I'm glad you're happy.
I don't usually get presents from people.
So what about that tuna melt, Mother and Tyrus? I want to hear about it. Alright, Elk's got the blood suit now. We could use the frost bracer, maybe. Everything else I think we're okay with. Let's get him a better bracer.
Yes?
How about... Oh God, he can't use any of that. Come on. Alright, fine. We'll just give her stuff. Blah, blah, blah. We know. Why don't you take the bouncer gloves?
Thank you. I feel Thor, Zoff, Bra said, tank, ink, ooh, like this.
I feel sort of embarrassed talking to you like this. Oh, okay, I see. Alright, now she's got the bouncer gloves. As do I, so that's good. Oh, this makes your accuracy way worse. Oh, dear. Maybe we don't want that. You know what? I really don't like those bouncer gloves on her. And we can't even, like... Here, take some Ranger's boots while you're at it. And we should have given her the damn hands of wood is what we should have done. I don't know. We gotta trade some of this garbage away, I think.
Yes?
Wave Master can't use any of this. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna trade some stuff away, I think. We need a better blade weapon. You'll be honest, at first you're a little bit mad about the virtual highlight runs, but the more they play it, the more you want to see it. It's like watching I don't know how to say this. We're after this. Nah, you know what? I'm not gonna say it. We just got done a whole conversation about this. Never mind. I was gonna say it's like people that rubberneck, like when you're driving and like there's an accident and like everyone is going slow, not because of the accident most of the time, but because everyone's looking to see the accident where they can't look away. Sorry, I was thinking about something. That's what it said. Alright, listen, we gotta find this Blade Master weapon. We know Big doesn't have it. What about M78? Heavy Blade. Linen Cuirass. Nope, you don't have it either. What about this dude? Just take 2 pieces of bread, some butter, some tuna, sliced Gouda cheese, but also habanero. Pop it in the microwave, and ta-da! That sounds good. Yeah, it is very nice, isn't it, Malil? Hope you're having a good night, by the way. Welcome on in. Greave sticker, golden... Heavy blade. How come we're not finding any Blade Master things? And these are both for Elk. Does Elk need a gold necklace or a greave sticker? They're both 41. Let's see. 31... That 16. He could, I guess. What does this give us? The wood and water? What about gold necklace? Ola rep and rip mane. I mean, I guess we could. Ranger boots and the death. No. Alright, the death and the hangman. There we go. Now we have the gold necklace. What about the greave sticker? Hands of wood? There we go. Alright, let's give both of those. If we don't do this, we're going to get clobbered. Like, we have no choice. We have to do this. Oh, wait. Oh, no, it's just big. Nom, nom, nom. You remember that was how Devin Townsend described the album Alien in the making of documentary? Gotcha. Sup, Relic. He was all sort of, you see it, and it's like, oh, God, record so well you can see there. Really, yeah.
There, Z.
Blah, blah, blah. Shut up. Where are you, Elk? There you are. Not Wing. Oh, wait, actually, Wing. While I have you. Nope. Go away, Wing. Go away, Wing.
Yes?
You bother me. Take this greave sticker.
I can really have this for
Yes,
free?
you can.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. All right, good.
Yes?
And now, why don't you take these hands of... no, don't... Actually, why do we... Wait a minute. Take this gold necklace.
Oh, wow! Such a fine item. Thank you so very much.
Mia, in an earlier playthrough, an earlier session, whatever you want to call it, a couple nights ago, had an issue Elk said with her recording device or speaking device or something. I guess it's her microphone. And so it's damaged, and that's why she can't talk properly. Did he equip it, or did he say he received it? He equipped it. Okay, good. So let's see. 14, 41, 46. We still need a bracer in 41. We need a better
Yes?
bracer. But neither of these are ones he can use. So we got to find a bracer for you.
There.
And Mia really needs a weapon. We might have to buy one. Let's go see if we can buy one. At least, you know, she'll have something. We can't send her in that dungeon with what she has right now. What about quests? Quests have anything? Oh, we got some Wave Master stuff again. Oh, man. This is what keeps happening. Like, every time I'm like, I need this for her, I'm like, oh, wait. But Bubble Rod. But Mighty Rod. Like, 2 hands of woods. Forest gloves. And a demon cloak? Hold on. These are all earth. These are all water. We'll take the water. There we go. If only I had more money. Stone Crusher. Yeah, nothing. No problem, Duke Donuts. Again, appreciate the raid, my friend. Please follow Duke Donuts if you don't already. Awesome, awesome retro streamer. And we'll see you soon. Blade Master, Glitter. Alright. Oh my god, we don't have enough to... Really? Oh god. Alright, we're selling the Forest Gloves. Oh, we don't need the other Spiral one. He already has one. Alright, buy Glitter. Alright, now we'll go back to equip them with the stuffs. That way we can be okay for the dungeon. Here you go. Take the stuff.
Tank you. I feel Thor Zoph Bra said tank ink ooh like this.
I feel thoughts thought them. Does anybody know what me is saying here? This is the only one I don't understand. Thank you. I feel thoughts often I have no idea. Yeah, Mia leveled up with her weird speech. Equip Glitter. What else? We'll give the Bubble Rod to Elk.
Oh, wow! Such a fine item! Thank you so very much!
Yeah, Melpo, I would agree with that. But maybe that's supposed to be part of the fun. We're supposed to just figure it out. Alright, so we got all kinds of stuff. We have water, fire, wood, darkness. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Alright, well, other than this really crappy bracer, I think Elk has what Elk needs. Now, Mia, on the other hand, that's better than what she had. That's okay. That sucks. Alright, so the Worm Hide, which is a nothing, no Wave Master. We have something better. No, we don't. We gave it all away. That's funny. Alright. What's our number of items here? 30 out of 40? That makes sense. Alright, the only other thing I want to do then is potions. And then we'll save, and then we'll go to the dungeon. So, Harry Mason, one thing to know is that I don't know what happens in 3 and 4. So, anytime I see someone say something about Mia, I just want to remind you, I know there's something going on with her, but I don't know exactly what it is, so... But that being said, I know, isn't that crazy? I managed to keep these games on my shelf, 3 and 4, on my shelf for 20 years, and never played them. That's the craziness that is Zophar. The craziness of Ma. Alright, so, buy. Let's buy some healing potions. How about 4? And then we'll use the rest on 3 fortune wars. Thanks, Harry Mason. Like, I know there's something up with her. I don't know what it is, and I'm just trying to keep my distance from whatever it is. Let's do a little savey save here. Save! Slot 1! And we are saved. Ooh, excuse me. Alright, ready? I think we're ready. What levels are we anyway? They're both 30 and I'm 33. Yeah, we're fine. We can do this. It's a water level. Ugh. Of course I gave him water equipment. Of course I did. Before we go in there, does Elk have any fire or anything? Let's go check. Let's see, I have to do this, right? No. No. Yeah. Spiral Wand takes away those two. Nautilus Wand adds Earth. Neither of them are particularly great. I really need a Fire Wand. Oh my god. We just gotta look around some more, don't we? We have no choice. Oh, so dumb. All that work, and we don't even have what we need. That's pretty funny. No problem, Deckard Bane. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good night. Thanks for the GL. I don't like the fact that there's no fire. Corbin, my man, I have no fire. Such a good movie. Chris Tucker's the man. I don't know what we're going to do here. Should we just go for it? Should we just say hell with it and see if we can do it? For all we know, we're going to go in this dungeon and there's like no enemies or something. We don't even know. Like, I'm prepping for enemies. I don't even know what's there. We're just going to go. We're going to go for it. Everyone hear that? We're going for it. Please tell me we have the keys we need. Please tell me. Thanks, Harry Mason. Good. We're good. We're good. I was going to be like, we just spent all that time and then we don't have what we need. But we did. But we did. I also know I owe people some silver. So I will make sure I do that momentarily. In just a moment. Just a moment. We have hacksored the gate. The gate has been hacksored. Alright, let me go and give the points. Since I know many of you are waiting for, well, maybe not many of you. A few of you are waiting for your points. Those who did not believe in me will be rewarded for their non-belief. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. Do 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 do. Okay. And we're gonna go in here. And we're going to go to prediction. Wow. 60,000 silver. Oh my. Well, I am so sorry for those who voted yes, sir, dude. But nah, my dude has won out. So here we are. Nah, my dude. The silver has been given out. I do have a question about Halloween-y games. So I have a few Halloween-y games in mind. Maybe I'll leave it a surprise. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to leave it a surprise. Never mind. Forget what I said. I am not going to tell you what Halloween-y games I have on my mind. You're just going to have to wait and see. All right, here we go. Will we get clobbered or will we do well? Well, well, you never can tell. You might go to heaven or you might something. something dark side. I guess we'll fight this battle and see. Yeah, the music's very mysterious here, Mother and Terrace. It's a red scissors. What can we do against that? Maybe twin dragons? Look, Mia's still messed up. Oh, I can't move. Oh, literally can't move. Was that the... That was fun. My body is weird. Is that supposed to be happening? Cordyceps. I love the sound effects.
Bloody egg!
So, anybody that's watched my YouTube content so far, I have 2 episodes up right now over there. What do you think of it? Do Do you enjoy the Zophar reaction stuff? Not a fan? Want to see more? It really does, Melko. I was thinking of, I have a few shows in mind. That was the easiest show to get off the ground because it requires the least amount of time on my end. Because they're just literally short, 5-minute on average videos of me reacting to a movie, a show, a video game, whatever the thing is that I want to react to. So I was just curious to know what you thought so far. Yeah, I've had the YouTube up for a little while, but I've done nothing with it until this past week. Finally decided to toss my hat into the tube ring. What's up, Sade? Chade, the man, the myth, the legend, the Cherd, the creator and destroyer of worlds, the person responsible for the primordial ooze, the death of the dinosaurs, the birth of computing, is all Chad. All Chaired. Hope you're having a great night, Chade. We gotta heal. We're playing some dot hack. Any mod, could you give Chade a shout out? You definitely need to throw a follow to Chade. Awesome retro streamer. Chade, I asked the question about if anyone had gone to TwitchCon, and then I found out all kinds of crazy stuff that we can chat about later in Discord, but I was like, wow, I guess I'm glad I didn't go. Because earlier this year, when I was still learning things about Twitch, I was like, oh, Twitch has something called a TwitchCon. That could be fun to go to.
Back up. Yeah, oh, stop that.
And then I heard what happened.
What the hell?
He almost died. That was not good. How come Mia's not doing anything? This must be part of the... Look, she keeps getting paralyzed. Oh, this must be part of the plot. This is going to be hard. I can already see it.
That's perfect.
Oh,
my God.
I see what you did there, Harry Mason.
That's great.
What is going on here in Castlevania?
Oh, if somebody doesn't clip that, I'm going to.
What happened? I missed it. Jared, what did I miss? Yes, please all go follow Jade. I totally missed the clip. I was in, another universe. You gotta tell me what happened. Boss got stuck in a jiggle dance. Noise. Mother Antares with the metal slimes. So I would say that it feels like this level should not be particularly difficult, but everyone keeps getting paralyzed for reasons unknown, which is making it hard. But I feel like it doesn't need to be hard. Ooh. Exactly, Harry Mason. She's got to have that aromatic grass. None of the cheap crap. Yeah, so I'm starting to feel more and more like maybe it's not something I want to go to after all. Because you know me, I'm still 10 months in. I'm still learning a lot about, our platform. And I'm thinking, oh boy. Yikes. That's all I can muster to say is yikes. Not enough SP. I need SP. Which means I need more Mage Souls. And now I can use Twin Dragons. We have to do a better job of learning to get our AP back by just standing there and doing nothing. That's how you get your hit points back in Virtual Highlight. If you stand there and do nothing, you'll get back your hit points. It doesn't really work during a speed run, but... Alright, we'll let them get their SP back. You went to PAX back in 13. That was pretty fun. But you weren't gone as a streamer. Just hanging out, having a good time, seeing video games. I got you. Yeah, I've never... So the thing is, I'm looking... One day I want to go to something. I've never gone to any convention. I've never been to a Comic-Con, or a Star Trek convention, or Twitch, or anything. I've never gone to any conventions, ever, in all my years. And I go places. I do. I go places. But never to a convention. I don't know why. I think it's usually when you hear conventions, there's going to be some guest speaker there, or someone's going to be there. And every time I think of that, I'm like, oh man, I don't want to go. Not because I don't want to see my, people I love to see and watch in TVs and shows and movies or comics or whatever, but I get starstruck really bad. Did I tell you all about the time, so I'll take a quick second from Dot Hack here. because I can't multitask for crap anymore. Did I tell you about the time we saw Patrick Stewart at the Morimoto in Philly a couple of years ago? Me and my wife were there, and we're sitting at a table just eating sushi, and my wife has to go to the bathroom, so she gets up, and she goes to the bathroom, and she comes back, she has a weird look on her face. And I was like, what's wrong, hon? She's like, I just bumped into Patrick Stewart. I'm like, shut up. No, you didn't. You bumped into Jean-Luc Picard. You bumped into Professor X. No, you didn't. She's like, no, I swear. I went to the bathroom just now, and when I came out, I bumped into someone, and when I looked up, I saw it looked like Patrick Stewart. And then he said to me, oh, I'm sorry for bumping into you, love. And it was him. It was Patrick Stewart. And I was like, no. So where's he at now? And she's like, he's right there. And points to the table, 2 tables across from us. And so I look up, and I'm like, where? You talking about oh my God, it's Patrick Stewart. It was crazy. And like, I didn't go up to him. Now, why would you go up to him? He's in a restaurant, he's enjoying time with his family. But if that had been Patrick Stewart at like a convention that I somehow went to, I'd be scared to even like ask for an autograph, go up to a table. I wouldn't do it. I'd be too scared. I'm a baby. Like, it's crazy. And then not even last year, earlier this year, I'm trying to remember when the hell it was. I don't remember what it was for. Maybe it was my birthday, or maybe it was some event. You might remember, chat. But we were at once again. It's always Morimoto. We were there, and this time we're sitting across from someone, and my wife whispers to me, "I think we're sitting next to M. Night Shyamalan." And I was like, "There's no way." So I look, and the dude resembled M. Night Shyamalan. It really looked like M. Night Shyamalan. This I have a picture of. I can actually prove this one. And then the Zophar, God, wouldn't that be amazing? We did it! Malpo, was it that day? Was the day I beat Zophar the day I saw M. Night Shyamalan? You might be right. Let me go find it real quick. Hang on, I kind of wanna share it up here. Give me a sec. So the day I beat Zophar, when was that? Was that like June? Like May or June? Can you remember the date that was? Because I have all my photos organized by date, so I can find it. Conventions are such a mixed bag. Always make sure about what's planned ahead of time. Oh, no doubt. You might go into lurk mode. No problem, Mother Antares. I understand. Appreciate you as always. Go get some rest. At least 99% certain was on that very day. Do you remember, though, what May 8th? Let's see. Where was May 8th at? So that would be up here. I'm scrolling past my Disney World pictures, which, trying to not think about that. That was bad. That was not a good time, unfortunately. Here's where Father's Day was. Okay, we're going past Father's Day. There's where I beat Mike Tyson. Here's where we were playing Monkey Island 1. That's when I got the Mister. Hang on, we're still looking. Still looking. By the way, the reason I don't do this on stream, like, because I'm looking through my photos, is there's pictures of my family in here, and, you know, my wife is funny about that, and I respect it, about being on camera, so I am going to scroll through it myself. Okay, here's where we saw Beetlejuice. We got to be close now. What's the date on this picture? This one is May 19th. Okay, we got to be almost there then. We got to be almost there. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Oh, I got it. I got it. Okay. Everybody ready for this? All right, I'm going to prove it now. Everybody ready? Okay. Got the picture. In case you ever doubted. Let me know when you see it. We need a comparison picture. It's him. I mean, here I got a closer picture of it if you want, and I'll get a comparison if you want to see. Here's the closer picture. Hold on. 1 second. Come on, OBS. Don't fight me here. All right, so here's the closer picture. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to make them a little smaller so you can kind of see them together. And then you want a comparison, right? It's definitely him. It's 100% M. Night Shyamalan. And I'll tell you how I also know it, even if you didn't count that. When... Here, hold on 1 second here. Here's M. Night... Alright, so I'm going to now take a known picture of M. Night Shyamalan. Actually, hold on. In order to do this, I have to save it first. Alright, we're going to save that. Okay, got it saved. And then we're going to... I thought I had it saved. Save. Stub it. Stub it. There it goes. Okay. There is what he actually looks like in a stock photo. So, I mean, it's him. It's M. Night Shyamalan. So, my wife had to go to the bathroom and took my son with, and I just sat there, and I know this just sounds so creepy, but I was like, it can't be M. Night Shyamalan, but it looks just like him. And then I heard him. I was trying to not listen, but I listened because I couldn't not listen. As you see, I'm literally right in front of him. And he started talking, and it was him. He's got a very super duper distinctive voice. So, again, the picture on the right is just a picture of me with my son. The picture on the left was a zoomed in picture that I took an existing photo, because I have a bunch of pictures of me and my son that my wife took, just to get when I got home. I was like, nah, I can't. I'm like, I can't believe it's him. And I zoomed in yeah, it's him. Sounded like him, looked like him, was him. Did he ask for a drink with a twist of lemon? You know, we do have a rim shot for that. A clone. Yeah, it's definitely him. So that was that was the day that I beat Zophar and Zophar's Domain. That's so funny. What a good month May was, right? Anyways, so there you go. That's my M. Night Shyamalan
Secure all
story.
Positions. Here
now
we
you
go.
all know.
Charge!
Full ahead. Next stop, Zophar's Domain.
Decaphone, thank you so much for the follow and for joining the realm and the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. I guess my M. Night Shyamalan story won me a follow. Oh, that's good stuff. You're back with a burger and asparagus. Oh, you didn't miss much, Duke Donuts, right, chat? You didn't miss much. We were just chatting. You know, just about how I see dead people and, you know, superheroes with powers, like where you touch somebody's hand and you see the bad things that they did, and aliens and crop circles and villages. Nothing too crazy, you know. Nothing too crazy. Night, Mother and Terrace. Appreciate you. You and your friend were in the front of the line to meet him, and the organizers asked if there's one musician cut in front of it, and it was oh, wow. That's awesome. See, whenever you meet your heroes, most people are, like, just amazed and excited. I get scared. I can't do it. I get so starstruck. So starstruck. Wow, that didn't work. We need to use Earth on him, and I don't know if we have it. Oh, we do. Genzan. This guy can do some damage. But for whatever reason, he's not really doing it. Oh, there it is. We're paralyzed. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. This is how we die every damn time. Every damn time. Come on, man. Come on, man. Let me do stuff. Dude, the Phoenix Queen is freaking evil. Kill. Need a kill. Yeah. First aid. Once you kill that, the rest of them aren't that bad. We probably want... No. I can't even do Twin Darkness. Maybe we should Data Drain. Yeah, let's do Data Drain. Let me know what the first emulators of other consoles run on consoles themselves. the first emulators of other consoles that ran on consoles. Well, Duke Donuts, I will tell you that when the Dreamcast came out in '99, I did have some emulators on disc because the Dreamcast didn't have any kind of copy protection, interestingly enough. At least not the model that I had. I don't think any of them did. And I had, it was called the Utopia boot disc, and you could load things like FCE, UGX, or Nestopia. One of the two of those. So it would at least have been in the late 90s that they existed. But I think they existed before that. Let me see. Before the Dreamcast... Give me a second to think. I gotta really think back for this. Before the Dreamcast... Did I have anything that you could run an emulator on another console? I'm thinking, hold on. The Dreamcast did. Before that, I had there were copying devices like Dr. V64, I think it was called, for the N64, but that wasn't an emulator. That was just you load games onto the card. And what was before the Utopia boot disc? Maybe that was the first. I think that was the first. I think it was the Dreamcast. I don't think there were any systems before that at the time that were thought to be powerful enough to be able to handle emulators. So I'm going to go with, I can't completely validate 100%, I have to research it, but I want to say it was the Dreamcast Utopia disc era. There were some commercial releases that used what you might call emulation. Yes, there was, let's see. What was the famous one? I feel like there was one that used Bleem. Oh, there was one from Icer Addis actually used his unreleased SNESticle. So Sardu, or Krunk, he went by, but he created Nesticle, Genesis, and Callus. It was determined years later that he actually did complete his Super Nintendo emulator SNESticle, and it was used in some other game. But then I feel like somebody also used, I thought there was like an implementation of Bleem somewhere. Oh man, dude, I gotta think about this. I can find all this out. So I have the complete Zophar's domain archive from 96, 98, and 2000 on a disc, which is now living on a backup hard drive, and it has all of my archived news items going all the way back to the beginning. So I could, if I gotta sit, it was gonna take a lot of time, but I could sit there if you really want to know. Ooh, excuse me. If you hit me up in Discord at some point this week, we can chat about it. So here's another thing too while we're doing this. I know I'm supposed to be playing .hack right now, but you know how I get. I love talking about stuff. Oh, what's up, Rig? How you doing? Yo, we got to get this man a shout out. If you don't already follow Rig, please go do that. Rig is yet another awesome retro streamer. Plays a lot of awesome games. And by the way, his channel is super fun most of the time. It's even more fun, though. That other part of the time where I say it's not most of the time, it's more fun than most of the time because Spider Facts is unbanned. So I recommend all of you check out Rig and get exclamation point Spider Facts like this. And you'll be glad you did. Just like this.
I can't concentrate.
I look like Rig to you? Pyro591, thank you so much for the follow and for joining the realm and the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. Duke Donuts, so on that note, yes, but please go follow Rig. And definitely check to see if Spider Facts is unbanned. And when it's unbanned, I invite you to cheer for Rig. And give him a fact about a spider. Just Google facts about spiders or just Google Spider Facts. You'll learn all kinds of interesting things which you can then share with the whole community. Used to love ZD back in the day, very cool. Oh, no problem, Drew. I appreciate that you enjoyed ZD. Thank you, Rig. I appreciate it. But honestly, it's because of all of you. You know, we got raided tonight by Dr. Urchi and by Duke Donuts. And if it hadn't been for, like, that very first month when you raided me, I still have that on my YouTube channel. When I was playing Shining Force 1, and all of a sudden, 500 some people come waltzing in. I didn't even have my alerts set up yet. So I appreciate it, but it's because of all of you. I would not be anything without all of you. But what I was going to say, though, Duke Donuts, was the... and definitely check out Spider Facts. people have been asking me to create, so I have a YouTube channel, which I'm now starting to put content on, and people were asking me to do like an emulator retrospective, like a show where I would talk about some, event in the history of emulation, something that happened with a website or an emulator or a program, all the stuff, right? And I have lots of archived stuff. Like, I have it. The problem is this is a lot of stuff from a snapshot in time. How do I say this next part? The 90s were a different era. And so if I really gave like the uncensored, here's what happened in the 90s, some of the stuff is pretty shit. Like, I'm not necessarily as excited about some of the stuff that I remember from then. Stuff that I saw, stuff that I heard, right? You understand what I'm saying? Like, stuff that, even just the way people used to talk to each other then. And I think you know what I mean. If you frequent my channel, I love playing lots of 90s stuff. I love Sega, right? And in the 90s, especially working designs, was a microcosm of how people used to talk back then. And some of it was crazy. So, like, I know Disney can, like, put stuff up, like, hey, this was how it was then, but we don't actually condone this. Because, like, you could take, like, tons of Disney movies and shows, and, like, there's all kinds of stuff in there. You all know what I'm talking about. So, like, I don't know. I'm not Disney. I'm one person. I don't have, like, this massive, like, army of people that are able to, like, edit the content down, or, like, it's just me. So, like, in order to, if I was really going to do that, it would probably take me enormous amounts of time to sanitize the content that I have stuff, all kinds of stuff, conversations and, betas of emulators and documentation of I have so much stuff, because I'm crazy and I don't throw anything away. I'm one of those people, like, I was like, oh, I could use it for a scrapbook, or I could use it to reminisce, but I never do anything with it. I just have, like, just tons and tons of content that is just sitting there, and I don't do anything with it. So, like, if I was really going to do it and do a true emulator retrospective and have it be what I would consider appropriate content for today's audience, I'm going to have to edit the living heck out of this stuff. And it's going to take me, oh my God, I could see it, like, I could see 1 or 2 minutes of content of this taking me days to sift through. Does that make sense? To make sure that I just get the data, the facts. I can include some interesting stories, but there's stuff I'm going to have to, like, do you understand? Like, so, like, I almost need, like, a partner. Someone, like, you know who I need? I'm going to tell you exactly what I need. I need someone like Summoning Salt. Are you all familiar with Summoning Salt? Summoning Salt, I would say, is one of the greatest YouTube storytellers I've ever seen in my life. The man has the cadence about his voice, the way in which he gets you excited about the speedrun. So Summoning Salt, for those who don't know, he's a speedrunner, but he's even more well-known, I think, for his YouTube content, where he does, like, the history of speedruns, the history of Zelda 2 runs, the history of Sonic 2 runs. And he just makes it, he's such a compelling storyteller. But now I'm not saying, let me go call Summoning Salt. I'm sure he's going to help Zophar from the domain now. I just mean, like, that's the kind of, like, I don't think I have the level of skill that someone like he would have by himself. Like, I would need a little help. Like, in my head, I know, like, what I'd want it to look like, how I'd want it to sound, how long I'd want it to be. But if I tried to do it all myself, which I think I could do it, I would be goodbye Twitch. Like, I would take a month or 2 or 3 vacation from Twitch just to put out, like, one video. And, that's not gonna, that would defeat, I don't want to do that. I'm enjoying my time on Twitch. So it's just, I'm trying to figure out, like, how do I make a series like that and tell the story, but do it in the right way, that's right for today's audience, that's compelling and interesting and exciting and makes you want to keep watching it, and do it the right way. And me doing it by myself, I just think is going to take massive amounts of time that I want to dedicate some of that to Twitch. So that's kind of where I'm at. Yeah, Retro Island Gaming, I'm glad you said that, Rick. So I did just put some content on the channel today and the other day that's like little reaction videos. I'm just trying to like test, like, you know how you started streaming on Twitch, interestingly enough, you told me, because you wanted to practice your speaking skills on YouTube, and now you're like the Twitch icon of Retro. But like, so for me, I am just testing out how YouTube works. Like, I think I know how to talk, nothing compared to Summoning Salt though, but I think I know how to talk and how to present, like that kind of stuff, but I'm still learning like the algorithm and what thumbnails work and like how long should the video be. Like my first video that I put on there, Zophar reacts to the new Super Mario Brothers movie trailer, was literally like, I had a 1 minute long intro and like I got massive amounts of feedback on just that first video. Zophar, the intro is too long. 1 minute is way too long. It should be less than 30 seconds. It should be like 10 seconds. So I actually cut it down to 30 seconds from a minute, and that's still too long. But like stuff like that, I'm still trying to learn. Thank you, Harry Mason. I appreciate that. I'm still trying to learn, you know? So, you think if I talk to some people about the path forward, put some snippets together, be a good way to get feedback. When you had a brief stint with YouTube, you'd show video previews on the channel. Okay, cool. Yeah, maybe we can all chat a little bit on Discord at some point. Probably tomorrow, because tonight, when we're done streaming, I'm going to go right to sleep. But that's kind of yeah, say it loud for Zophar to hear. Video can be time-consuming. Yes, G. Levy, I know that. Just in the last 2 videos that I tried to release really fast, like today's video, I got home from my anniversary weekend with my wife, and I put that thing together in 3 hours. And it was literally 5 minutes of content. 5 minutes. It took me 3 hours. So, no, I get it. I totally get it. Shade's right. It all starts with a spark. Speaking of a spark, let's go light up this crab. Did you like my segue there? Did you like my segue into back to Dot House? How's the act? What does that mean? How's the... I don't know what Mia's talking about. What you talking about? Level! Yay! Alright, back to Dot Hack. YouTube number go up. Appreciate. You all rock. Shockingly good? What is shockingly good? I lost the plot. We talking about Dot Hack Mutation. Talking about the fun that is video editing. Oh, the spark, yes. Just need a spark. I have, like I said, I've got all kinds of ideas. For me now, it's just time. Time and learning how it works. Like, I'm confident with enough time. See, that's the thing. Everything I've learned, I shouldn't say everything, that's not true. A lot of what I learned is from trial and error. Like, I'll try something and it doesn't work. I'm like, oh, that didn't work. I tried the other way. Like, that's how I made Zophar's domain. Like, and I couldn't have gotten anywhere close to what I did if it hadn't been for all those people that helped me with it. Like, I would try something, it wouldn't work. Hey, can you do the update this way? Or I want you to make the script more like this. Or, hey, we had those message boards we wanted, and then somebody hacked it 3 weeks later, and the password was in plain text. That was probably a bad idea. Can we get a different form system that doesn't save the password in plain text? Like, you have no idea. It was crazy. And these are things, by the way, I could talk about on an emulator retrospective. Like, I have so much. Oh man, I have so much. I have so much content in here and on my computer. So much. But I need the time to sit down and put it together. And I could use at least one good person that understands YouTube that wants to help it along. And I don't know who or where that, individual would be. So that's where I'm at with that. That's what's in my head right now. Wait till 9 years go by and people watch your old video while you cringe. Oh, Retro Island Gaming. Let me tell you about that. Since we're talking about stuff that's embarrassing and I don't want to put up, I have a web series. God, now I'm going to say this and it's going to get me in trouble. But I'm going to say it. So I have a web series from the 90s when no one did streaming. I had a streaming. It was only 4 episodes. It was called Zophar's Underworld. Not to be confused with Zophar's Underwear, by the way, which was a running joke, by the way. But Zophar's Underworld. And it was a show where I would have emulation people on. So, like, there's one where I had the author of, I want to say Neston? I think that was the emulator. Another one I had Uzi Player on from MU Camp. Now he's Gamers Uplink. And Dark Mazda from Dark Mazda's domain. He's Daikon, if you ever heard of Daikon on Twitch. So I've got like a series of these episodes. But, number one, incredibly amateurish. Number two, they were shot in real video format, which is a resolution that's something like 160 by 120, and it's at like 32 kilobits per second video. It looks like this. It runs at like 5 frames a second. You think virtual highlight is rough. It has music that is like copyrighted that I can't even put on YouTube. If I wanted to monetize it anyway, which I'm not even there right now. It was Prime back then, exactly. Real video was the shiz. And then like some of the topics we delved into, like there was one topic in particular that I would never cover today, just because, you know, I'm a much less controversial, interested-minded person now. Back then, again, the 90s were a different time. So like there was I'm not going to say anything more than this. There was an emulator that had come out that had a really awful name for a really awful thing. And we had this entire episode about that emulator and whether or not it was okay to be called that. Remember, this was the era of the 90s, and you had lots of like Rage Against the Machine and Marilyn Manson and Question Authority, and we should be able to say whatever we want to say. And so like, I've got this content. I don't want to put it up there. I don't want to do that. It's a different generation of world now. That I just. So again, this is where like, but maybe snippets of it, little pieces put into an emulator retrospective. Like I have in my head how I would do this, but this would take so much more time. So that's all I'm saying. So I'm not kiboshing it, just to be clear, but I am saying like the reason you haven't seen it yet, 10 months into my return, is because I don't yet know how to find the time to implement what I think I could do to make sure the content was engaging and interesting and quality and for today's sensibilities. Make sense? Save them for a milestone stream, the old ones. I have them all. I still have all of them. They all work. They've played just fine on VLC. I got them all. I would not want to release them unedited. Remember, we were kids back then. We're talking over, this is stuff almost 25 years ago. So, protect break. We're gonna do a little data drain on this red skizzers. This is that's just red. See, you all came in to watch me play some dot hack, mutation, and all these games. Little did you know we'd be talking about emulation and retrospectives on a Zophar stream. No way. Little did you all know. Oh crap, we're doing it again. Why do I keep doing that? You gotta use elements on it. Specifically, Gandon? How about Genzat? Genzat? Nah, I like Gandon better. Gandon. Now we'll do a little first aid. DD everything have like those 2 spells to cure you? Yeah, we basically if you're too low of a level, you get clobbered. If you don't have the right equipment on, you get clobbered. Like the game is very unforgiving if you're just trying to grind through it. You really have to have a plan, you have to have a strategy. So that's where we're at. That's where we're at. Wah, 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 wah. Oh boy. We got earth-tolerant things. How about Twin Darkness? I don't like the fact that I don't have skills that hit them both. That's not good. How about Recluse? Wow, we might be in trouble here. Can I make... Let's see. Magic! Yeah, this might be what I have to do. I have to get Elf to use the magic. In the meantime, we can do Gandon on the Phoenix. You either have it or you don't. Yeah, that's basically how it works. It's basically accurate. Let's do a data drain. Something hot. But anyways, enough about me. Let's talk about you. How's everyone doing on this fine wizarding weekend? Anybody do anything fun today? Me and my wife went and saw Hamilton last night in New York. Now I got the music stuck in my head. My favorite song personally is the King George song. I really like that one. You say the price of my love's not a price that you're willing to pay. Something about the tea being Herald. See if I remember any of the lyrics. Why so sad? Remember we had an arrangement when you went away. Now you're making me mad. Remember, despite our estrangement, I'm your man. Oh, now I remember them. You'll be back like before. You'll remember you'll remember that I served you well. For your love, for your praise, we're going the wrong way 'cause I'm in a daze. Hey, I can freestyle again too. Oceans rise, empires fall. Yeah, I can't sing. Nothing fun. Oh, hospital visit. I'm sorry. Hope you get well soon, Haru. That's no fun, man. I had that when I was in Disney World a few months ago, so I totally understand. I hope you make a full recovery soon. Definitely no fun. We're gonna do Twin Darkness. Are we getting anything for data draining these dudes? Like we're not getting anything. Let's do some hacksoring! Drain that data. Drain that data, chat. Gotta do some draining. We got electric guard. We gotta check all this stuff out when we're in this battle. Can I cure you? Can you stop getting paralyzed? What do you think, I'm a mage? Do I look like Rig to you? Yeah, they definitely can be, Raccoon. There's no doubt about it. Did I ever go to cons? I have never gone to cons. We're actually talking about this earlier, that I've never gone to any convention. One of these days, I'd really like to. That was how we got to talking about TwitchCon. Because I was like, I'd love to go to TwitchCon one day. And then I heard a story about what happened at this year's TwitchCon while I was in New York. I was like, ooh. Maybe I'll revisit that. You're obsessing over projects and gathering materials for electroplating at home. Ooh, sulfuric acid. Good luck with that, Electro Retro. I will take a hard pass on that myself. Yeah, Rig, Duke Donuts was telling me somebody got seriously injured in a foam pit. Yeah. Yep. Not good. Maybe we should... we'll go this way. What levels are we on? 33, 31, and 31. Yep. Not good. So I opened that can of worms. Wow, look at all these cans of worms we're opening tonight. The TwitchCon can of worms, the Zophar's emulation retrospective can. Let's go back up. We didn't go everywhere yet. Before we go in there, I want to make sure we've got as much as we need. So before we go into that blue boss area, which is definitely a boss area, let's go down here and see what's in this other room. You know what, Electro Retro? I heard that too, that streaming can cause baldness. I mean, I've got the receding hairline going right here. And then, you know, there may or may not be someone else that has a thought on that matter in this chat right now. So, yeah, definitely, I think there's merit to that, Electro Retro. Yeah, I heard that they were all tied to the foam pit. Pretty soon I can start using the bald tag, right? So you gotta look at the silver lining. Gotta look at the silver lining. You now have the death. What is she talking about? Do you see this? Mia's just not making any sense. All because her recording device is not working properly.
Bear cat egg.
Bear cat egg.
Yes?
No, I don't want to talk to you. I want to check out those items, though, that we got before. Like the stuff that we data drained. Yeah, so, Raccoon, some of the items in this game are named after, like, tarot cards and stuff. Like, there's the Hanged Man, there's the Death, and they just do things like, you know, I think one of them fixes poison, one of them fixes confuse, like, here, I'll show you. Okay, this one actually poisons you, this one paralyzes the enemy, this one makes the enemy sleep, this one makes them cursed. See? It's a dot hack thing. We're gonna go back up one more time, chat, just because I think there might be one more room that we didn't go to. Because usually right before you go to a boss, it'll say like all portals unlocked or all dungeon rooms unlocked. And that's how you know you hit everything. I feel like we must have missed something on the first floor. We don't have to do this, but we're gonna do this. Pyros is not exactly emulation, but lots of cool Saturn stuff that's happened in the last few years. Spawning from emulation, that is true. You know, the Mr. Core is coming along. I know there's some people, might even be in this chat, that were able to play Virtual Highlight. The music's messed up still, but like the game's playable on the Mr. Core. And of course, you have stuff like Beetle Saturn on RetroArch and Med Nathan. Come a long way. That being said, I'm still sticking to original hardware for now, just because I want to give the best possible experience on stream, and sometimes that is emulators. Some of them are very damn close. Saturn's just not close enough yet for me. Or the stuff that is, like Beetle Saturn is pretty darn good, but the system resources that it takes are more than I'm going to have available for, you know, streaming and OBS on my humble 2019 iMac.
Bear cat egg.
Bear cat egg.
Yes?
Yep. True Peru. Streaming will soon be old man stuff. There'll be a new metaverse or something. No, you see, Electro Retro, it's going to be all virtual reality. Like, it'll be like the holodeck in Star Trek. Now, would you like to experience that time that Zophar streamed Lunar 2? Would you like to be Zophar? Come to our virtual reality stream. You watch, there'll be something like that. I'm predicting it right now. It's going to be augmented virtual reality, where you become the person. You watch. Hollow Suites are the future. Come to Quarks today, exactly. Come to my bar. Quarks Bar. Here on Deep Space Zophar. Gendan! We're gonna Gendan this Phoenix Queen. Every moment the Queen is alive is another moment we can get paralyzed. We're gonna data drain her too. Imagine tuning into Rig and you're in his point of view during a slam. Wait! No! Wait! A Wizard Build will be fun, wouldn't they? Oh god, I'm about to die. Rig, people in my community, I don't know about yours, but people in my community here, which technically is yours anyway, it's all yours. We're all one community. But people that come to this channel keep saying that we should have like some kind of pirate versus wizard duel. How did we implement something like that? Would you be down for something like that? I don't even know how we would do it. What would we do? Yar! How would it be working, me hearty? Would you be walking the plank? Thank you, Harry Mason, for the redemption of the maniacal laugh. The Muppets would be proud of you. There we go. Hold on, wait a minute. Go this way. There's so many places we haven't been yet. Look at this. Pirates versus wizards versus samurai. Wait, who's the... Oh, okay, I get it. A three-way battle, yeah. We could.
Yes?
Are you down for this, Duke Donuts? What about Shade? Shade gonna be joining us? now have the pure water. Bow, bow, bow. Da, da, da. I heard Duke Donuts volunteered to be the same.
Aromatic.
Have it on reliable sources. No, I'm just kidding. But you should. We should have Duke. We should have Shade. I'm telling you, we could have like a whole battle royale. I just don't know what we would do or how we would do it. I need somebody more creative than me to come up with that. Alright, so what we're going to do, chat, is we're going to go into that last room that we haven't explored. Hopefully it dead ends and it's just one battle. And then we're going to go do that boss battle. I think it's a boss battle. I can't be 100% sure, but it's something. Every time you see purple, it's either a boss battle or like a chat with someone that ends the level. Okay, this should be the thing that ends the gates. Let's see. We'll do Twin Darkness. I wish I had something that would hit both of them. I feel like we gave away that weapon. I still haven't checked all the cool items we have. What do you mean not enough SP? What do you mean? Ganzani.
Cordyceps!
Recluse? Nope, that didn't work. Ganzani. Use your magic. Does everyone in Retro knows Macaw? Yeah, so Saber Viper, I have that on my agenda to play Macaw's new game, Waterworld. Until he announced that last week, I didn't hear about it till last week. I had no idea that Macaw made games. So like, is he a programmer? Or did he like use an engine? Does anybody know how he did it? I didn't know that about Macaw. But yes, I would say we absolutely are obligated. I want to check it out. Let's see. Do we have anything good? All garbage except for maybe the Devil's Axe. But that feetwear might be helpful. Right now, you have AP Korma and level 27 leg armor. And I could give her something better.
There.
Yeah, we could give her the electric guard. That's better. Give her the electric guard.
Tank you. I feel Thor Zof Embra said tank ink ooh like this.
I feel so embarrassed thanking you like this. That's what she's saying. I figured it out. I am so smart. S-M-R-T. Alright. That's everywhere, right? We should be able to go down now. You get thrown out the ring, says Jade. Nah, I don't think so. You'd be fine. Oh, there is another chest in there. I was like, I swear I see another chest. And I was right. We did. We did indeed. Alright, so we're gonna literally just go straight down.
Soon's Wolfie cheer 200 bits. It's dance time, Zophar. Hope you're doing well.
So, and Wolfie, good to see you, my friend. Thank you so much for the 200-bit cheer and for joining the realm and the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated, and you have no idea how much I miss dancing, Soon's Wolfie. I think your cheer just now is the first time anybody has redeemed the Picard song in several weeks. It's definitely been a while. So much so that when I was working on that YouTube video of the Star Trek Picard Season 3 reveal, I may or may not have snuck that in there somewhere. I'll just say that. So thank you for allowing me to dance to the Picard song. I am doing great. I hope you're having a great night. What's new in the world? Harry Mason, with much love from Cobra Commander. All right, we are going to go in here. And we're going to get ready for whatever is in here. So, pretty sure there's either a boss in here or some kind of exposition. So hope you're all ready for whatever this is. And remember...
Soon's won't feature 200 bits. Well, after that we need a round 2. Dance again.
Thank you again, Suins Wolfie, for that 200-bit cheer. Your support...
Wasabi underscore 23 cheered 1,000 bits. Hey wee yeah.
Wasabi, thank you so much as well for the 1,000-bit cheer. Your support of the realm and the domain is greatly appreciated. I missed that too. I don't think I've done the He-Man dance in definitely been at least a few weeks. Maybe like 3 weeks. Maybe more than that. It's been ever since I started speedrunning Virtual Highlight. I think you've been giving me a chance to not be alerted, and I think that's caused me to dance less. And I am sad when I dance less. So thank you for letting me dance. All right, are we ready to do this? Ready to go in there? Should we do it? Make sure we have all the equipment we want. You could not deal with that game. It looked so ugly. What, Virtual Highlight? You know what? I do have a poll I want to ask you, actually. Come to think of this. This is something I was thinking about the last week or so. Give me a second, everyone. Before we go in here and face this boss or whatever it is, I want to put up a poll. Actually, G-Levy, are you still around? Before I go and pull the browser, G-Levy, you still on? Or Soda Bagoda, any mod? Any MOD? I don't think so. So let me do this myself. Just go into the Stream Manager. Virtual Highlight is a special kind of ugly. It's an ugly that challenges you. That's true. I think that is an accurate statement. Alright, here's the poll. Poll's gonna be the following.
You don't belong in this dimension,
Uh-oh,
Zophar.
poll will have to wait.
Electro Retro cheered 100 bits. Rise alert.
Electro Retro, thank you so much for the 100-bit cheer. Guess what? 3 people in 5 minutes means that we are about to start a hype train in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the hype train is leaving the station now. Choo choo! I have not gotten to sing in a really long time. The hype train's been really quiet. And then last night when I saw Hamilton in New York City, I said to myself, wish I was up there. So thank you, chat, for allowing me to amateurly sing. I appreciate you all. I'm gonna go back to my web browser now. And I'm gonna go ahead.
100 bits. I demand level 2 hype.
Suins Wolfie, thank you so much for the 100 bits. You demand the hype, and the hype is here. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you so much for your support of the realm of the domain. I think that you are all awesome.
And I say, hey, I said, hey, what's doing now?
Wasabi underscore 23 cheered 1,000 bits. Naro speed, Naro dance, Naro speed.
Wasabi, thank you so much for your support of the realm and the domain. With your 1,000-bit cheer, I appreciate you. But we still have a poll to post. Let me get to it. I'm gonna go into Google Chrome and hit the new poll button. Gonna ask a question about Virtual Highlight. Does Virtual Highlight turn you off? Gonna ask that question now. Need to know if it affects your enjoyment of the stream or it enhances it. I leave to other streams. I stay when I see it. makes no difference. And now we're gonna post a poll for 10 minutes. I need to know if virtual highlight turns you on. Please get your votes in, my friends. What I want to know is when you see that I am playing virtual highlight, do you want to stay more? Or do you want to go somewhere else? Or does it not matter to you? I promise you, you won't hurt my feelings. This will determine
Secure all positions. Here we go.
for you.
Full ahead. Next stop, Zophar's domain.
Corgi, thank you so much for the follow and for you joining of the realm of the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. By the way, we have a poll going when I am playing virtual highlight for the Sega Saturn. I want to know what you do then. Do you leave to other streams because virtual highlight is tough? Or do you say, I love watching him play this even if I hate the game? Or do you say it does not matter, has no effect on me? Corgi says, another user of Zophar's domain. Thank you for the support of the ZD site. By the way, don't forget that all these people right here that Nightbot just shouted out were instrumental in making the site. If the site had not had all these awesome people, it would not have been nearly as popular as it was. So thank you for the support. I appreciate you, Corgi. Just don't forget to thank all the people there, and I will sing their names right now because I don't know what else to sing about. Well, Homer, Goofy, and Alamo. And Stick Figure and Nitro and Lycia too. Zip and Noah Maniac and BNU who's still around. BD Lou and Ray J, Tai Chow and CD, including Azul Freya who's still around. And Martini who's around. And Monty 2K and D-Lever as well who's still around. And that's everyone that I could remember to thank on the domain. But there are more people I probably forgotten about. And so for those people, I want to thank them too. Corgi SFA hang out here. Alamo follows me on Twitter, and Noah Maniac follows me on Facebook. And Lycia stopped by, Stick Figure stopped by, and BNU was here once, and I see him in other streams sometimes. But everyone else, oh, and BNU follows me on Twitter too. But Evil Homer has vanished, as has Infy, and I don't know where Zip went, and Nitro sometimes occasionally. Raj, I don't know. Taj, I don't know. And CD2. And then lots of people here at least know of the domain. I appreciate all of your support. And it looks like the poll is still going. And I can't tell if the other one is going to. My poll screen is taking up my screen. Oh, there it is. We have 20 seconds left in the hype train. We're level 2. Can we get to level 3? In 2101 where it was beginning, 13 seconds to go. Oh, the music has ended, but it's going to loop into 1-0. There it goes. Unfortunately, I think that level 2 is all we're going to get to tonight, but that is okay. Hypey Train has ended now. Thank you so much, everyone, for the strong support. So we did finish a level 1 Hypey Train for a total of 2,600 bits. Such strong support. Appreciate you all. Thank you for allowing me to Hypey Train. That did the trick. Now I'm ready to crush the, whatever that boss is. So get your votes in. The poll still has another 6 minutes or so to go. We have 8 votes in so far. Some of you stay, one of you goes, and most of you, it doesn't make a difference. Get your votes in. I value everyone's feedback. Let me go grab some angel tears real quick, though, because I'm getting a little parched. BRB. There we go. That water always hits the spot. Harry Mason says, crush like a worm, whatever challenge lay before you. I added the crush like a worm part. A worm. You ever see Braveheart? You really think I can crush you like a worm? crush you like a worm. All right. We were doing a equipment check before all that happened, right? So let's finish that equipment check. 13, 33, 12. We need some armor badly. This is not good. I'm not a fan of those gloves either. I don't think the gloves are helpful. Helmet 20. The feet are 33. Maybe that's what we should do. Here, take an electric guard.
Thanks. You sure are a nice person.
I'm such a nice person. Electric guard. Did she equip it? No, because she has that other crappy one on. Let me go change to Mia. Change equipment. Oh, these are her junky swords. And these are junky too. God, we really got to replace that helmet. All right, so look at the bouncer gloves here. So the silver hands, oh. Nah. Electric guard. Oh, she did equip it. Okay, good. Yeah, it's these damn gloves, man. They're terrible. Do we not have any gloves for her? Nope, we don't. All right, well, it is what it is. Conan, what is the best in life? To crush your enemies, see them driven before, and hear the lamentations of their whip. What? I don't think I've heard that one. All right, down we go. Snow and Storm. Is that from Conan the Barbarian? Wait a minute. The purple wasn't... This isn't... Wait a minute. What's going on here? Or is the purple over here? Oh, it's over here. Okay. That's where it is. Okay, duh. Got it. Yeah, I never watched it. It's a boss. Damn it.
Data bug.
Oh, it's a data bug. Well, we just spent how much time in this dungeon? If we die now, we have to do it all over again. Just so you all know. So if we're equipped with the wrong stuff, we're beat. Good luck. We want them to, I guess, attack, right? Oh God, don't. Please don't let this guy be too strong. Let's see. Magic tower. All right, well, I guess attack is the right thing to do. I gotta keep a really close eye on our hit points here and just kind of try to nail them with as much of this as I can. We're in trouble. Hold on. Let me use healing potion on Mia. And then I'm gonna use, we should have bought some, Mage's Souls. That was stupid. Alright, Twin Dragons. Gonna do it again. Really need them to use skills, and I'm just not. Item. We'll do healing potion again. We're gonna do one on. I don't need one yet. I do think we should use Knight's Blood on the Titan and Mia though to make this a little easier. And then I also think we're gonna do another. Yeah, Ouchie's right. Mage's Soul. And then we'll do our twin stuff. I'm just trying to get him to, there he goes. Data drain. Alright. First part wasn't too bad. Reminder, we only have another minute or so in the poll. Does me streaming virtual highlights for the Sega Saturn and doing speedruns turn you off? I leave to other streams means yes, it turns you off and you go elsewhere as a result. We got Virus Core M. Or you stay when you see it, which means you enjoy them, or doesn't matter whether I play it or not, makes no difference. It's a Moo Guardian. Oh, okay. Well, we can crush this thing. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's actually the Moo Guardians used to be difficult. We should probably have Elk healing us right now. I could have data drained him, but who cares? Let's take the experience. You're all for anyhow showing off Saturn regardless of the rep. Gotcha. Oh, look! Elk got his aromatic grass after all, everybody. All right, so 5 of you stay when you see it. 4 of you don't care. Only 1 person here gets turned off by it. I appreciate that knowledge. I'll probably repeat that question again on a future stream when I don't advertise any virtual highlight for that particular day to see if the results are similar. Appreciate you all for that knowledge.
Here you go, Mia.
Here you go, Mia. Have your aromatic grass.
Wow, thanks.
Oh, that's all she needed to fix her. Wait a minute. Why would an item in the game cause Mia to... Mia's not a person. Mia is part of the game. Oh dear. Mia's an AI. Has to be. There'd be no reason for her to talk normally after using an item like that.
How do you use that?
There's no use for it. We just collect it.
Oh yeah?
You think it's futile. Ah, but futility is a necessity. A system without futilities is very vulnerable.
Well, no spoily, but I think I've figured that out.
Opening a new gate is futility.
The key in opening a new gate is futility. A system without futility is very vulnerable. Oh boy.
Just because there's no use for it, is it futile? Sometimes the existence itself is enough.
This is making my brain hurt. Oh boy, deep thoughts. Is she like the Oracle from the Matrix? Go ahead, have a cookie. I promise. As soon as you're done eating it, you'll feel right as rain. You'll remember, you don't believe in any of this fake crap. You're in control of your own destiny. Remember?
Oh? I guess it got fixed.
Oh, see, there you go. Yeah, she upgraded mics in the middle of the battle. Exactly.
Yeah.
Congratulations! Though that was amusing in itself.
Oh boy.
Elk?
Oh my. But you do try to check out Saturn stuff more than the others. I love playing the Saturn. It's a system that I didn't even get to enjoy it completely when I was a kid. I had one, and I had a bunch of games for it. Virtual Highlight being the first one.
We got aromatic grass, and Mia got fixed, so
But
everything is perfect.
it died in the US in like a year and a half. And then what happened after the Sega Saturn died? I founded Zophar's domain, and that started taking up all my time. We got aromatic grass, and Mia got fixed, so everything is perfect. Everything is super now. Wait, what? The T's Chulo? Wait a minute, it's broken again? Or not? I don't understand. It was working, and now it's not working. Now that she's left there, I don't get it. Doesn't make any sense. Or,
But
something.
I didn't see any girl-like character.
What does that mean? I didn't see any girl-like character. What's he talking about?
I guess I'll start again.
Oh boy. Oh, right down there. Okay. Oh man. So like, maybe something's trying to stop her from communicating with us because she's giving us help and she understands what's going on, which again leads me to believe she's part of the system. The Matrix is a system, Neo. And everything the Oracle said came true. That's true. All right, let's stop doing laps here. Let me go do a savey save. We're gonna do a savey save. But first, let me talk to Bent Guy. Still has that bubble rod. Thunder Boot, Stormlord Helm. Nah, nothing that I wish to take. All right, back to savey save. What's up, Bowler Hat Gamer? Hope you're having a great night. Do a savey save. Dot Hack's a favorite game series of yours. Just happened to read my bio. I was like, wow, radical. Oh, sweet. Well, I'm glad that you saw it and you stopped by. We do a lot of RPGs on Zophar's Realm. So Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, I call them Wizarding Weekends. We've done stuff like Shining in the Darkness, the Shining Force series. Obviously, we're doing Dot Hack right now. I want to do Dragon Quest VIII eventually. Whole bunch of RPGs. And then Wednesdays is Warp Speed Wednesdays when I do the bulk of my speed running, which right now is Virtual Highlights. It's the only speed running I do. I'm not really a speedrunner. I just started doing it for fun about a month ago. And then Mondays are what we call Monkey Island Mondays, where we do point and clicks. So think games like the Monkey Island series, Gabriel Knight, Phantasmagoria, those kind of games. You burned your hand today, Ballhack Gamer. I'm really sorry to hear that. I hope you get well soon. That's no fun. May I ask what happened? Were you cooking something? Let's go log out and in again. Well, actually, before we do that, there's a few things I want to do, actually, come to think of it. Do we want to go to the Gardenia area now? Let's see, I'm level 33. And what level does the Gardenia area want? Let's see. Prepping food, gotcha. I hope your hand heals soon. That's no fun. Says the second place world record holder of Virtual Highlight. Yeah, of 3 people, and I'm one of the 3. But thank you, Melpo. I appreciate you. Pyro says, neither are you a speedrunner, but you plan to for a certain rare Dungeon Explorer RPG. Nice. And which certain rare Dungeon Explorer RPG might that be? You left a frying pan in the oven while you're preheating it for baked potatoes. Oh, and you forgot to remove the pan. So I did that. So the closest I did burn myself once. What I did was, it was when I was a kid, and I don't know how the heck this happened, but there was like a pan, and this was back in the early 90s, but this pan had a handle that apparently was drawing heat. Like, I don't know how this happened, but like it wasn't like, you know how nowadays the handles are made in such a way, I don't know how it works. I don't know physics. I failed that subject. But you won't, like, it doesn't transfer heat from the pan to the handle. Well, this handle, I remember my parents used to warn me about this. Never touch the handle. They would always touch it with like a mitt, because do you understand what I'm trying to say? Like, it drew heat from the pan. So like the handle would get as hot as the pan. So if you try to touch it with the naked hand, you will badly burn yourself depending on how hot the pan got. I forgot she said this, and I was making pierogies, actually. And I was like 11. Don't judge. They weren't home. Anyways, doesn't matter. So my grandparents were home, but my parents weren't. I live with my grandparents and my parents. And I went and I made the pierogies, and then when I was done, I forgot to grab the cooking mitten, and I picked up the pan by the handle with my hand, and all I heard was tss, and I was like, ah! And I felt this horrible pain, and I yanked my hand off of it, and like this whole area right here, this whole area got badly burned. And I remember my grandma ran in the room, and she stuck my hand under like freezing cold water from the sink for like 5 minutes. And I had to get a bandage. I didn't have to go to the hospital, thank God, but like bandaged it all up, and like it's never been like it left. Like, you can still kind of faintly see it down here, but it sucked. So I hope you heal soon. Oh, excuse me. Burns are no joke. Ahoy, Pern. How you doing? Sorry, I'm sneezing at you on stream here. You hope it wasn't a PTFE coated pan? Are you talking about Teflon, Corgi? You found out that the pan was in the oven, you took it out, forgot that the handle was hot, wound up dropping the pan. Oh man, no fun, I'm so sorry. DM1 on SNES, DM2 was on Sega CD? Is that what you're trying to say? Most of the other games are complete with DM1. Which one was DM1? DM? What's DM1? Dungeon Master? Is that what you're talking about, Dungeon Master? You once burned your forearm accidentally, touching one of the racks in the oven. It was the second-degree burn. Oof, sucks. It really stinks, everybody. Oof. You had to hold a bag of ice all day. Yeah, that's a smart thing to do. That's what they say when you get a burn, is to put as cold as you can, you know, cold stuff, ice, whatever, on it, and keep it there for a while. Most aluminum fry pans will transfer heat into the handle. It was almost certainly an aluminum pan, if I remember. Pierogies are awesome food. Teflon, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yes, correct. In fact, I used to have a parrot. I had a sun conure, and I remembered one of the first things we were told when we got her was any kind of Teflon cookware you might have, get rid of it. Because if you go and you try to use like any kind of self-cleaning oven situation or anything like that with Teflon, the fumes, forget it, and it can kill the bird like that. You ever hear the phrase canary in a coal mine? It's because birds are very sensitive to Teflon, and it easily kills them and very quickly. Dungeon Master. Oh, okay. Sounds fun. You got burned once because someone else was mistaken in a high school science lab? Tell me about that, Electro Retro, if you don't mind. What happened? Correct, Corgi. 100% yes. You also had trouble running Soul Reaver 2 on PCSX2. Yeah, PS2 emulation still has a bit of a ways to go. It's part of why any of the PS2 and Saturn stuff that I do is all real hardware. Because I just, as far as emulation has come, I want to give, as good of an experience as possible on stream. And I don't think the emulators are as accurate as I need them to be to feel good about streaming, if that makes sense. Definitely worth playing. But streaming, I'll stick to the hardware until it's more the bugs are worked out. And also, system resource usage really stinks for it, too. Like, if I'm trying to use OBS and stream and then use an emulator on the same computer, it just doesn't work very well. All right, so let's go ahead and hide that poll. I think we are going to level 35. The Guardiana level is still too hard. So let's go log out of the world. Ooh, my allergies are like killing me for some reason right now. The game has a tendency to lock up at times and music cues tend to bork up. Oh, no fun. Someone got an iron ring several hundred degrees, put it in the cold area instead of the hot area. Oh, no. Sorry, Electro Retro. A miracle non-stick material is actually bad for us to cook with? Another disappointment to modern life. Yeah, I know.
This is so exciting!
Isn't it? So let's recap here. We talked about injuries and foam pits, Zophar's emulation retrospective and why I'm afraid to make it without spending a ton of time editing the crap out of it. And now we're talking about Teflon. This has been a very interesting stream, chat. Very enlightening. We're not done yet, though. I'm not gone to sleep yet. Don't worry. We still got time here. Your high school chem teacher once badly burned his hand in college. Someone spilled nitric acid. He didn't notice the beaker was covered. Grabbed it, and there's a chemical burn. Oh, no. No good, Melpo.
The bees! The bees! The bees!
I love that effect, Melpo. Good job with that, by the way. Grab the pan. Drop the pan. Ugh. So my, I'll tell you a quick story, and then I gotta run to the bathroom real quick. But, so my chemistry teacher, I want to say, it was probably 9th grade, told us a story about an injury that happened at that school. Now, I'll never know, like, you hear your teachers tell stories and you wonder, is this a true story? Or is the teacher telling this to us so that we don't do it? You never really know. But this teacher told me the following story. He said, kids, never ever handle pure sodium without me being here in front of you. And I'm going to tell you why. He said, first of all, you can never put pure sodium in water. And we're like, why not? So he told us a story about how when the chemistry lab opened up at the school back in the late 60s, that a kid and his friends thought it would be funny to steal a block of pure sodium that existed in the chemistry lab. It's amazing. So much of this stuff just would not fly today. But again, the times are different. So they went in the chemistry lab and they stole a block of sodium. And behind the school was like a creek. And they went there and took the block of sodium. And the block of sodium was like, according to what he described, my memory, like this. A gigantic block of pure sodium. What a gigantic block of this size was doing in a chemistry, I have no idea. But that's about what he said. It was rectangular and about as thick as 4 discs, like this. How do you even have that much? I'm just telling you what the story he told. That must be, and they take little pieces. So they stole the whole block, and they went to the creek, and the one kid dropped it in, I guess hoping for like a boom, but I guess he didn't understand. They're kids, right? That like, when something explodes and you're in close proximity, it's really bad. So when he did that, I don't know if I should tell this. All right, if anybody doesn't want to hear like the aftermath of a really terrible story, mute me now. Just don't listen, because this is graphic. I'll give it a few seconds. I mean, it's an M-rated stream, but still terrible. Okay, so he blew his hands off, This kid was like 14 or 15 years old, as he told the story, and it blew his hands right off. And he went to the hospital. He lived, but he had to have prosthetics and had no hands. They were not able to reattach them. Yeah. Didn't behead him. But apparently the shock wave of him dropping the sodium in blew off his hands. Yep. Isn't that crazy? Horrible. Okay, you can unmute me now. All clear, everybody. I'm not thumbsing up the story. The story's horrible. But if you muted me, now you can unmute me. Yes, a big bada boom. Or as Lilu would say from The Fifth Element, big bada boom. So, yeah, I don't know if that story was true. You can never tell. But I will tell you that I became afraid to handle any chemical in the lab after that. And especially sodium anything. Even sodium chloride, which is like table salt. I was scared to touch anything. So, yeah. He's very lucky. He's lucky he didn't die. This is where we're at there. All right. Let's go check out the message board. And then I got to run to the bathroom. Found a protected area in Lambda server as well. Anyone know when they'll be done with the maintenance? You probably can't go in, but it was Lambda Nameless Seeker's Prairie. All right, we got another piece of the word list. Epitaph of Twilight. Arthur01. It seems to be popular these days, so I put up a new topic. Epitaph of Twilight's an online work that was on some novel-related site. It was popular in certain circles, but the site it was on was a bit in the dust, so I couldn't gather much information about it. Fragments of the text data apparently got traded for a lot of money among the diehard fans. But I just don't know if that's true. The entire thing's just filled with mysteries. If anyone knows anything, please post. Keyword creation. Good info, says 01. There are some weird parameters known as monsters and items. These parameters can change the appearance rate of monsters and items from the area level where it's been set. If you use these too well, it gets pretty easy to collect items. The items you can get in an area are directly related to the area level, but the enemies get stronger and it gets pretty dangerous. If you choose a negative word for monsters, the rate of appearance for items in the area will not change, but the difficulty of the monsters that appear will decrease. Also, if you choose a positive item's word, you can increase the rate of appearance for appearing items in the area. The words I know are Bounded is -10 and Evil-Eyed is -8. So you can make the things that appear more or less. Okay, that's interesting. Bounded and Evil-Eyed. Good to know. In the 60s, it was much easier for professors to procure elements. Gotcha. You should check for articles online by looking up the city name, and you might be surprised what you can find online. Oh, that's a good point, Electro Retro. Probably could find that out. So it was Philadelphia, by the way, and it was George Washington High School, if you're curious. Corgate says, nobody else replied that their teacher demonstrated small amounts of sodium in water. Maybe just yours. Gotcha. You found articles about your uncle that you never met from, like, the 80s? Yeah, you probably could find all this stuff online now. High school teacher would tell stories from the 60s and 70s. Well, nothing like that. There were things like Field Trip to Mexico. Oh, boy. Anyways, you're going to try Soul Reaver 2 from Steam. Good luck. That's one of the games I've been, by the way, flirting around with. At some point, I do want to stream some Dreamcast stuff, because the Dreamcast was a great, underrated system, in my opinion. Just like the Saturn. And I would love to give this hellscape another try. So this is Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver. This is the first one. And this was for the Sega Dreamcast. Most people haven't played this version. Most people just played the PlayStation version. The Dreamcast version looked a lot better than the PlayStation version, because the Dreamcast was more comparable to the PS2 than the PlayStation 1 in terms of graphical fidelity. So I'd like to give that a try. Yep, a lot of people don't know. It also had an amazing soundtrack. Actually, it's all green, so I think my green screen's gonna kind of censor it out. Yeah, it's hard to see, but actually, the green screen makes it look weird, right? Like see-through. It's so cool. Anyways, it has a really rockin' soundtrack from Information Society. They're actually one of my favorite pop groups, synth pop, from the late 80s and the 90s. They're still around today, actually. I don't know if you ever heard the song What's on Your Mind. I wanna know what you're thinking. There are some things you can't hide. That was Information Society. Yeah, they actually just released another album last year, Corgid, and it's the original group, Kurt Harland, Paul Robb, and James Cassidy, the three of them. And they're still making music. Still making music. So yeah, check them out. And again, they did the soundtrack. Now, when I say they, at the time this game came out, it was Kurt Harland by himself, because Information Society split in the 90s, early 90s, and Kurt Harland bought the name off of Paul Robb and the others. He retained it. So it's really Kurt Harland solo doing this game, but that was what Information Society was in the late 90s. It was just Kurt. So it's really good. Has a Nine Inch Nails vibe. He was going through kind of like a dark, gothy phase, we'll say. And the end result was the music you hear here. If you ever heard the Information Society album Don't Be Afraid from 97, the track Ozar Midrashim has the opening song from Soul Reaver on it. Corgid, I would say we can probably go for, I don't know, another 45 minutes or so. I usually go to about 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sundays. But I do want to run to the bathroom real quick, so I'm going to do that right now. So please don't change that channel, because Zophar's Realm will BRB.
I don't really hate you. I love you.
Oh no! I hate this goddamn battle. Expendable Gamer, thank you for redeeming. Haha, blah. Ah, we're down to 2 people. This is ridiculous. Come on, girl, dude. Come on, take us home, werewolf. Please, God, take us home. Take us home. Come on, come on. Do it. Yes, a werewolf. That was I don't understand. Let it out, Zophar. Feel free to let it all out. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. Ooh, nice quote there. Oh, come on! Seriously? Step by step, oh gremlin, gonna get to you, gremlin. Boom, boom, do, bow, wow, 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 wow. Step by step, oh gremlin. Come on, come on. Oh God. Yes! Yeah. We got this. We got this. I know how to beat this game now. What do I do now? Do I just go to the right? Oh God, what if I mess up here? What am I supposed to do now? Do I just go to the right? Do I drop down? What do I do? Why does this level suck so bad? Yes! Beat it! Goodbye, Sonic 2! Fun!
Zophar, your twisted words don't scare us. We will not allow you to pervert this world with your evil. Your game's up.
Wizards in your area. See my orb. Click here.
This isn't working. Where's the damn item? Where's the damn item? What the what? He ate me! He just ate me! Dude! He just totally ate me. I'm nowhere anymore. I don't exist in this universe. I see what you're saying. Yahoo! Okay, here we go. Come on! Yes! I beat him, I beat him, I beat him, I beat the dude, 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 I beat the dude. Okay, I'm happy. Okay, you can't tell me that that looks better than this. Here, it's a rotting corpse. Here, it's just a skeleton. That's just lazy. Look at this. You see this? Just a skeleton. Rotting corpse. Just a skeleton. Rotting corpse. The bees! The bees! Okay, take the dormitory key.
The bees! The bees! The bees!
Yeah, the bees!
Like that,
the bees!
like 5 times.
Oh my god, the bees! The freaking bees! Help! Help! Oh god, I'm scared. Get away! Get away! Get away! Get away! Get away! The bees! 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 Ah, we got out. The trees! The trees! The trees!
Devil in the church. Without temptation. Yes, I have heard that theory, but a more interesting one links the flares to the fairies.
What is it?
Oh my god.
Oh shit! Up the stairs. Oh! Get the crap out of me.
Hey, welcome back. That last one was a real hoot. I hope you're all enjoying these clips as much as I am. I'll catch you in the next one. See you later.
What happened to the music? What the F is this? And this is a joke, right? This is what you were all talking about? There's my Zoe dog. You're such a good dog. Oh, such a good dog. She's so sweet. Do, 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 do. Doggy. Isn't she beautiful? She's my first and only dog I've ever had. When I was a kid, my parents told me I was allergic to dogs, so I couldn't have a dog. As soon as I moved out of their house, the first thing they did was get a dog. So you know what I did? I got tested. Blood test said I wasn't allergic. Got her. Then I got another test and found out I actually am allergic to her saliva. So, like, right now, hugging her, all this does nothing. I'm fine. But, like, if she were to lick me and I were to touch my eye, it would be very bad. I would get, like, a really, really strong allergic reaction. I've had it happen. So I'm just very careful. I don't let her, like, if she licks me, I always wash my hands. And I just think it really makes me want to play the game just because of the soundtrack, to be honest. Sausage loves Eye of the Beholder. Awesome. Me too. And the laughable voice acting, of course. Sorry, just scrolling up. Mother Antares, someone was streaming the SNES Record of Lotus where, oh dear, chat, I just did something really bad. Did you see what I did about 20 seconds ago? Oh, shit. Chat, I will be right back. I touched my eye and I'm regretting it. Be right back. Apologies. Gotta get some allergy medicine. Don't go anywhere. I told you that was gonna happen. Okay. Welcome back to another episode of Zophar Does Stupid Things on stream live. So, I just decided to not take allergy medicine. Instead, I washed out my eye really good. I do have congestion right now, so I'm gonna sound a little weird for a bit. It will go away, I promise. But if I take, we're back, and I forgot my hat. Yar! Can't forget the piratey hat. There we go. Are we ready? Are we ready for dot hack mutation? We've been ready. Let's continue. What'd I miss? Oh yeah, Tony J was awesome. He was in Beauty and the Beast as the coach keeper dude, like the coach driver near the end. He of course was Claude Frollo. Hellfire, dark fire. Now Gypsy, it's your turn. God, so good. He's actually, Claude Frollo, apart from maybe Scar and The Lion King, is my favorite Disney villain. Sometimes they show Claude Frollo at Disney World during villain night. But yeah, Hellfire is such a dark song. How Disney even allowed that song, if you think about the lyrics. Like, he's basically singing about his desire for her and how if she doesn't give in, he's going to burn her at the stake. Like, wow. That's crazy. But yeah, Tony J. Tony J was awesome. And I assume you're also talking about Rene Auberjonois. I don't know how you say his last name, but he was amazing too. He did a lot of voices, and he was Odo. Yep, both of them, losing them was terrible. Yeah, Bowler Hat Gamer, have a good night. I hope your hand feels better soon. Okay. Let's go to the world. And don't worry, Claude Frollo does not succeed in the end, and the girl referenced that was played by Demi Moore does live happily ever after, as far as we're aware. So, I mean, at least according to the horrible sequel, she's still fine. Benkai, do you have anything new this time? Nope, you don't. So we have a new area. Nameless Seeker's Prairie, level 32. So we don't have to do that just yet. We can, yeah. Let's, here's what we'll do. We're going to try to get you-know-who, our favorite person ever, Black Rose.
Okay, here I come.
And we will also add Mistral, which sometimes she works out and sometimes she doesn't. So we'll see if this is one of those nights where she works out. Now we're gonna go and, well, let's check their weapons and armor, make sure they're good. They should be fine. 22, 54, 38, 38, 38, 51, 21, 26. Sure could use better armor. I don't know why we're not getting any. Benoit. Hope it's not Chris. Now, this is someone who's probably going to try to make us trade crazy stuff. Like 12 sports drinks. Do we have 12 sports drinks? Segment Art? Or is it Segment Art? What kind of drink did he want again? Sports drink? Wait. 12? I don't even have one sports drink. Damn it. I hate when they do that. They put characters in the game that you'll... How about Flair? First name Tyrus? Samurai Helm? 6 burning oil. We might be able to get that. Let's see. I'm thinking Able Hands is probably good. What was it again? Damn, we only have 5. Oh well. Let's go to the potion shop. Bye. Okay, how about sell? I don't know. I don't even know. Hold on a minute. What do we need right now? Level 32 lightning cap. None of them are any good. What about the electric guard? Level 33, just can't be used by a wave master. Nope. No good. Just a bunch of garbage. How about peasant's cap for level 27? Nope. I'm just gonna archive this crap. I'm gonna archive, we're just gonna go. That's what I think. No, not you, Flair. We're gonna store items. And we're gonna put all this Yeah, we're gonna put all the stuff in there. Alright. And we'll do a savey save, and then we're gonna try this next dungeon. I think. Maybe. I guess. Bow, 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 bow. All right. By the way, chat. Thanks, Harry Mason. We are not going to be streaming tomorrow because tomorrow is my actual anniversary, 10/10. We will try to do a makeup stream later in the week, but we will definitely be back Wednesday for Warp Speed Wednesday, which will be more virtual Hadlad runs. All right, let's go to Lambda Nameless Seekers Prairie. Please don't make me grind for Virus Cores. Please don't make me. Oh, God. Good. The game is being nice. The game is being nice. Thanks, Peru. I appreciate that. This is our 12-year anniversary. 12 years of wedded bliss. Haxoring the gate in an elite way. Yes, that is what Kite is doing. Haxoring the gate. You would sell, trade, and gift a bunch of stuff and make sure the other characters would have status cure and heal spells as part of the equipment. I could do that, but I prefer to get crunched, like get destroyed, and then I'm like, oh, that didn't work. Let's try doing this. I could do that, though. Oh, we got the fields music. All right, well, let's talk to...
This spring has a strange feel.
And of course, I
Maybe
dropped off
should
all
throw
my
in a-
weapons and armor, because that's how it always goes. Whatever. I hate that. Don't you hate that, chat? Oh well, screw the spring. We don't care about the spring. We don't need no spring. Let's go fight a battle and see how good or bad it will be. Death Crane, wood tolerance. So, Gendon! 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 Heal! Thank you for letting me die. Phalanx? I don't even know what... You ever fight the Phalanx in Demon Souls? That very first boss? I hate that boss. It took me like half a year to get past the first level of Demon Souls. And when I finally gave up on trying to figure it all out, I just watched the walkthrough from the amazing YouTuber Fighting Cowboy. And he showed me the way, and I ended up beating him. This is so exciting! But I just remember that very first boss, the Phalanx. It looked nothing like the Phalanx in this game. It looked way more evil. It was like this giant goo slime thing with spears, and it would like split into little goo things, and then every now and then join back up with the big goo. I don't know. It was crazy. Many ways to play this game. Exactly. It's just about having fun. And honestly, yeah, I would say min-maxing, you could. Like, again, it is an MMORPG within an RPG. But for me, the way I always played it was just trying to get the story, like, learn what happens. And I never beat, like I was saying before, I never played or beat 3 and 4. They've just been rotting on my shelf for years. So once we beat 2, we will move on to ones I've never played before. But yeah, I've got the whole... first 4 dot hacks, the original series. And we are playing on real hardware. Okay. You now have the Hanged Man. You now have Stone Storm. And you now have Stone Storm. Alright, dungeon time, let's go. And done! Oh, this could be really bad. And done! Drain. Yeah, I think we're supposed to like set it up where a bunch of them. Thanks, man. A bunch of them get smacked at once, and then we can data drain using data arc. We get a few of them. Oh, we got the handyman's axe, which we'll never use because. Oh no, not this! No, I didn't mean to do that. Stop. No, no, stop. Stop it. You want Gendon? You want Gendon? Gendon? Oh my god, why am I coughing all of a sudden? That's not good. You got the original 4, first 2 GU games for PS2 and never forgot. Yeah, I never bothered with the GU games. Were they any good? Do you remember? Oh, we got a data drain. The GU games are fun. Without giving away plot points, Maverick and Nissa, how would you say they differ from the original 4? Like, what are some differences? Another handyman's axe. Why are we getting all these handyman axes? Love dead. Olarep, that's what she's saying. Olarep. No, 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 don't do that, don't do that. We now have the Fool. So items don't carry the skills. Ooh, interesting. So what happens? Leveling up gets you the skills, Peru? Instead of equipment? Water tolerance. So let's do fire! Make sure it's work of the stingray. Sorry, smiley ray. It's smiling. What do you mean none of us me? Oh god. Let's get some experience. We can't data drain everything. Immature egg. Welcome back, Corgi. So the combat's a lot better in GU. Equipment's easier. Things are a little more streamlined. You'd like to check out the series sometime. It's a lot of fun. Now I want to check out GU. They redid it for PS4 recently, right? If I'm not mistaken. I think we were talking about that on a prior stream. Your friend had them back in high school when they were more or less new. Same. Although for me it was college. Not that I ever made it through college, but I was attempting to make it through college at that point. Yeah, it just wasn't working out. Let's do her. It's on Steam and PS4. Cool. Yeah, that's something I would definitely, when we make it through these dot hacks, maybe we'll eventually do the GU series. Sounds like I would enjoy it. PS2 GU is easier, the remaster is a lot easier, so if you want a challenge, this part of the game is kind of weak. Oh, okay. Well, I like challenges. Just not like Dark Souls challenge. Or I'm going to be using a fighting cowboy walkthrough. That's what we were just talking about. Wood tolerance, so Gendon! Oh. It's time for Drain Arc? No. We'll only get one of them. I thought we made it on the other. I guess not. Why didn't we? Oh, because we killed him. We couldn't because we already killed one of the two. Damn, they didn't last very long. Do we want to go there or do we want to go here? Let's go here. Your only criticism offhand for GU is that you prefer Kite to Hasio as the main protagonist. So well, I don't want you to get too spoilery, but I guess they replaced the main characters and stuff, but like it's still tied to the dot hack universe, so other characters may make appearances. Is that kind of what they went for with GU? Is that what you're saying, basically? However, there's something that will utterly destroy you. 3D battles. Yeah. Well, I'm getting destroyed just trying to use the camera sometimes. Gotcha, Maverick. Okay. So, yeah. Let's do Data Drain. Virus Core D. We're not going to data drain him, I don't think. We can just kill him. We need the XP. Not gonna level without the XP.
Yeah.
Ooh, we got a mage's soul. That's good. Ooh, already found the way down. Well, before we do that, let's check out the rest. This is version 1 of the world. A time skip, and GU is the second mission. Gotcha, okay. The more enhanced version of the world is made enough that everyone is playing. Makes sense. And this series and GU are heavily connected. You won't spoil who you see, but there are references to a lot of these games. I love it. Yeah, I probably would like GU. I think the reason I never bothered with it is because I never finished 3 and 4 of this series. So, you know, I was like, well, if I don't finish this, what's the point? And maybe that was kind of the problem. As awesome as it was, maybe too many people dropped off, and they didn't get anyone new. Ew. That's not good. Why is that happening? Oh, because I used an ability in their fire tower. Yeah, see, this is not good. Death! There you go, death. Not death on me, death on them. Do, Gandon. Gandon! Gandon! Genzat! We're in trouble. I'll be annoyed if we die here. Healing potion. Healing potion. Recluse. 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 Watching Dot Hack Roots, the GU prequel series. Couple plot reasons not required. So kind of like the same way that Dot Hack Sign was good for this, for these 4 games. Because I did watch Dot Hack Sign.
Secure all positions. Here we go.
Amateur egg.
Full ahead. Next stop, Zophar's domain.
Greedzilla the Grande Great, thank you so much for the follow and for joining the realm in the domain. Your support is
Bloody
greatly
egg.
appreciated. That's right, bloody egg. Bloody egg. Alright, so we're gonna go down here. Just want to make sure we get everything because this will help us to level. Let's see. We got 34 and 233s. Kind of hoping for a little bit more by this point. We now have the depth. Let's do... Oh. Recluse. We didn't get our SP back. Great. Recluse. Recluse. Not on the death crane. Ah. We could have done it on the other one. Recluse. We need to heal. We need to heal. Do a potion. And we need a mage, whatchamacallit. And then we need to use Recluse. And Recluse. You by any chance aware of the guy that called Kyo? The guy who defended Street Fighter 1 in his review? The guy that played Death Smiles? Hold on, that's a lot to unpack here, what you're saying. Do I know of a guy, Kyo? No. He defended Street Fighter 1 in his review. He played Death Smiles, Snow Bros, GBA, Shovelware, Bubsy 3D. I'm a lot like him. What, playing games that most people consider jank, like Virtual Highlight?
Yeah.
I don't think I play that much jank, do I? Hold on a minute. Let's talk about this. I'm all about jank if you want to play it. But outside of Virtual Highlight and Captain Silver. But wait, what other games have I played on stream that you would consider jank? You wouldn't call this jank, would you? Dot Hack? Virtual Highlight, that's fair. But what else? I want to know. I want to know. These games are pretty jank. Oh, man. You think? Bubsy's definite jank, but I never played that on stream. I've never played Death Smiles, but Bubsy is absolute jank. That I know. Snow Bros, I'm not a fan of either. I don't know. You want to know? We could dive into this one. You want to know what RPG I think is absolute jank? Breath of Fire Dragon Quarter. That is one of the jankiest RPGs I've ever played. That is a game where your sole existence is to just die over and over by design to learn the game's mechanics, to progress. Which reminded me a lot of Zelda Majora's Mask, another janky game that I will never stream unless I am bribed. Which I can be persuaded, by the way. But I would take this game over either of those. By the way, I do own one of them. Breath of Fire Dragon Quarter. This is janky. Some of Kyo's streams must be seen to be believed. Techman AIF on Master System. I'll have to check that out, Greed, if you want to, like, private message me that. I'm going to be going to sleep shortly, but tomorrow I can check that out after my anniversary day's over. And yes, totally fine. You can send it to us if you want to put it. The only thing is you can't put it in the channel, Greedzilla, because it's going to censor the link out. You have to be a mod or a VIP to post. But if you want to private message it to me, I'll check it out. Alright, we're in B3. Hopefully this is not a 5-level dungeon. We've been getting pretty lucky with, like, most of the dungeons in this game seem to be 3-level dungeons. At least until you get to near the end of the games. At least for the first 2 games. Alright, Chris! I can't move. Why can't you move? Alright, Chris! Alright, Chris! Then done? This is not working as expected. I guess we'll do a little heal. And then we'll do a little Gandon. Wow, nothing's working. How about Gandon? See, I don't have the necessary, thunder tolerance, so no Gandon. I'll do this. We can do a data drain. Yeah, the post-game dungeons can go on for a while. Oh, no doubt, no doubt. Thanks, Greedville. Appreciate that. Nice. Spiral Wand. Appreciate that. Whoa, where are you running to? Flamer? Oh, God. His name is Flamer. Oh, God. Don't flame me. I like to get flamed. That was a 90s term for, like, someone that would go... I think you'd call them trolls now, but back then we called them flamers. They would go into a forum or IRC or message forum, whatever, and they would just post stuff designed to rile you up. We called them flamers. But now I think you call them trolls. Oh, look, we're here. Let's get our AP back. Yep. Yep. Alright, so there's either a, some kind of chat that's gonna happen in there. Like an event. I'm putting Mistral to sleep. I think I'm getting sleepy. We don't have time. Or we're gonna fight another boss. I hope we don't fight a boss. We just fought one. Let's see what it is. There's somebody here. Oh boy. Uh-oh, that's a boss. God damn it.
Sorry. Did I wake you?
You better help us kill him, dude. Oh, I hope this isn't too hard. They're fighting.
No. He's getting beat
Well,
up.
clearly it needs to be data drained. He played Bubsy 3 with a dance mat pad. That's awesome. Have you ever seen Arctic Ayeka? I hope I'm saying the name right. He plays games with nothing but a guitar, like the Guitar Hero guitar. He actually did a speedrun, I think, for Ninja Gaiden. I think he beats the game in something like 20 minutes with just his guitar. Can you imagine playing Ninja Gaiden for the Nintendo on your guitar? He's incredible. Arctic is great. He's a lot of fun. So check him out. I'll give him a shout out right now. Arctic Ayeka. Let's see if he's got a... Yeah, look at this. Here he is playing Link to the Past with his guitar. Got a little excitable there, but look at this. You see that?
Get me the fuck out of here.
Oh, he's having a time.
Get me the fuck out of here.
A guitar. Isn't that crazy?
Oh my god.
I don't know how he does it. I don't know how he does it. Yep. A guitar. Check him out. He's really good people. Umbral says you tried playing Armored Core 4 with your Guitar Hero controller. Didn't go very well.
I feel a kinship.
I have never tried to play any game other than Guitar Hero or what was the other one? Rock Band. I've never tried to play any game other than those two with a guitar. But I imagine it's like near impossible. So I give him massive amounts of credit. All right, so what we're gonna do? We're gonna do a lot of Twin Dragons. It's water tolerant, so this is gonna suck, but it's okay. We just gotta watch our health. Oh, that's not good. We gotta heal Black Rose. Oh god. We gotta heal her. Oh no, we need SP. We're gonna have to like grind at some point because like we're running out of like money. That's not good. Hopefully we can break him fast. Oh shoot, we got him. Hold on. We gotta drain him now, and then I need to get my health back again. Let's explore with Buzzy the Knowledge Bug. Pajama Sam, yeah. He might. You never know what he'll do. Virus Core N. X, I'm pressing. Oh my god, we're gonna die. He killed us. We're in trouble. I literally pressed it one frame too late. Well, I sure hope they can first aid me or it's over. Thank the Lord. I'm alive. Come on, let me run. Damn it. Hold on, what's happening here? Let's do Healing Potion on Black Rose. And then we gotta go try to kill this dude. Oh, we need to get our magic back. See what I'm talking about? Look, we're almost there. Now, can we Twin Dragon him again? Well, that's not going as well as I had hoped. How about Twin Darkness? See, what we really need to do is water on him, but we don't have it. Right? Didn't it say he was fire tolerant? Oh, he's nothing now. Now it doesn't matter anymore. Come on, everybody, use your magic. We could data drain him again, why not? Maybe we'll get a cool weapon from him. Alright, Virus Core F. I could always use more Virus Cores. There you go.
Why are you in the way? Are you Mr. In the Way?
What?
Hello. Do you have end?
What are you talking about?
I want end. Someone give me end.
Oh, I'll give you an end. I will make this your end.
Hey, are you all right?
Is he also an AI character?
I'm Mr. In the Way.
I'm just theorizing.
Nice to meet you.
Oh my god, the dude has some issues.
What was that? It didn't look like a regular player. Maybe Leos would know something.
Maybe
Let's go back to the town.
would. Maybe Leos would. Used to play the Lineage beta years ago, and PKers from Korea would often say, I end you. Yeah. I end you. That's actually pretty ominous. Alright, we're gonna do a savey save. We've got mail. We're gonna have to ask Leos about that. Let's savey save. We're gonna do a savey save. Alright, we got our savey save on. And chat, this is going to end Wizarding Weekend as it is 10 of 2.